Welcome, everyone, to Weekend Escapades. We are in Boulder City, Nevada at Tom Devlin's Monster Museum, and what a sight it is. So Tom Devlin's Monster Museum. Tom has been working since 2001 on, of course, sets and so forth. He's a special effects and makeup artist. And on over 100 feature films he has worked with many actors and directors that have inspired his path. A lot of this information that I'm telling you here I get off the website. We did meet Tom, and he told us about the new section that just opened. He literally just opened it minutes before we went through. And so we're going to show you that here. But what we're looking at now is the gift shop area in the front. There's also a place for with some video games and things if the kids want to do that. And you'll see some of the creations here that are off the sets of the movie. And this one here in the front was something to see. Kind of an alien-looking spider. Anyway, and then there's a full theater in the back here where they play movies, of course, that are around, work around the sets and things that he's worked on. And you'll see that. That's the opening for it right there. And then we're going to continue on and go on inside the museum part. So let's head into the museum. And once you step into this museum, you'll know that there are many screen-used props and also part of Tom's private collection. So let's take a look at all these creatures and monsters, and then we'll show you some things at the end that we'll talk about as well. As you'll see, in the beginning of the museum, it is monster movie classics. And as we move forward, it'll progress into the more modern-day kind of horror films. This next area is a glass case all along the wall. This is right in the middle of the museum, and you'll see that it shows the movies that a lot of these props are from. This is just an amazing collection of high-end props. Killer clowns from outer space. The museum wouldn't be complete without them. That movie kind of creeps me out. Now, the movie Hellraiser always gave me some kind of a chill. I always had the image of Pinhead stuck in the back of my mind when I think of horror movies. He is right up front. Now, here comes the new section of the museum. As Tom was saying, they just opened this section up minutes before we went in. So I'm going to give you just a little bit of that here at the end. If you like Friday the 13th and Halloween, it is all here for you to see, and Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I got so involved at looking at all the monsters at the museum, I almost forgot to mention Nightmare on Elm Street. So let's take a look at Freddy in all his beauty. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, and I'm not saying it a third time because we know what can happen. This museum is absolutely a good time and well worth the visit. Thank you for visiting Tom Devlin's Monster Museum with us today in Boulder City, Nevada. And until our next adventure, goodbye from Weekend Escapades.